Hey everyone, welcome back to Urban Pro Wrestling. It's on UP Radio. We have the No Limits Championship press conference. To my left, Byson Clutch. To my right, Remi. How are you, gentlemen?
I'm good.
Awesome, Byson.
I'm fine.
Awesome. So with that being said, I want to get straight into this. My first question is, I don't believe you two are necessarily familiar with each other. So, what went into preparing for this match coming up?
After you, big man. Go ahead.
You not know who I am? I'm a star, bro. Go before me. I go on my time.
All right, cool. All right, if you want to view yourself that way. But, yeah, I've heard the name. Not really impressed. Seen a few matches out there. Looking kind of weak, if you ask me.
Weak, huh? In what way do you think that I look weak? Do you not see the lines that I throw? How I just run through everybody? How I throw everybody around? Bigger than me, but yet I'm weak.
Yeah, I see you a bunch of slow, unathletic dudes. It's going to be hard to hit what you can't lay your hands on, my guy.
I see. I'm so glad that you really think I'm slow and unathletic because I'm a typical big man. I'm the ultimate package for a reason. Do you understand me, boy? I can talk, I can fly, I can fight. I do it all in the ring. I give 150% every single time. So you're so quick. I'm quicker than you. Don't let the size fool you. My hands will get around you, and I'm personally going to mess you up.
All right, see that right there, that is typical big man speak. You are a guy who is fortunate to be tall. You are fortunate to have some size. You haven't worked for anything that you have. It was all granted to you, my guy. Now, yeah, I'm the undersized guy. You know what? That's always the case. I'm 5'7", I'm 160 pounds, I'm solid muscle, and I can make up any weight differential against the likes of you.
If that's the case, how come I have the title already, huh? Why is that? Why is it that Cutthroat Byson Clutch is already the No Limits Championship? Why? Because when you cutthroat, you get everything and anything you want in this world. So with your little Napoleon complex, being all short, thinking you have to work to get to the top, get out of my face with that, all right? As I said, I'm the ultimate package. I do it all, and I do it better than anybody, including you.
You see, my guy, it's that entitled attitude that's going to cause you to falter. You did not win that championship. You didn't earn that championship. Bruh, you stole it. You stole it. You was wandering around the back. You saw it sitting there unattended. You made off with it. All right, cool. I can throw you a little bit. I can throw you a little bit of credit for being opportunistic, but that's all you did, dog. So I don't understand why you walking around with this championship gloating like you won it, like you put in the hard yards for it. You didn't do none of that.
As I said, I'm the ultimate package. I earned it just by being born. Do you understand? I didn't have to go to the back wandering, acting like a little fox and just taking it. No, I got the title.
Fox, that's a good term to use right there. That's exactly how you work.
You get everything you want. When you're cutthroat, you get everything you want. Because at the end of the day, when you're cutthroat, all you think about is yourself and how you're going to get to the top and stay at the top. So if I have to do anything in this world to stay at the top, then so be it. But don't come out here talking about unathletic, typical big man talk. Man, I can't wait till June 26th so I can just smack the shit out of you.
Bring it on, my guy. Bring it on.
So for my next question, you guys have stylistically, this is going to be quite the interesting matchup. Both you guys are very well versed in technical wrestling. So I want to know, do you think that may cause some issues? Maybe you guys would be a little bit too familiar with your guys' arsenal of moves. And Do you think that would potentially provide a lot of counters to your arsenal? And
He thinks he's familiar with my arsenal, but he has no idea how deep that bag goes.
Bryson, do you have anything?
You were saying something? Sorry. I wasn't paying attention to Scrubs. But anyways, to answer your question, Bill, no, not at all. Because I adapt to any situation. You don't want to perish in life. You always want to adapt. You always want to keep up with the times. So I have to keep up with some 5'8" little gremlin running around. So be it. So be it.
And
As I said, ultimate package over here. I'm a fighter. I fight for a living.
Bro, you a clumsy ass ogre. You lumber around and somehow get victories. Get out of my face with that nonsense. Clumsy ass ogres.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna let you believe that, man. I don't want to ruin your day. Like, I'm already the champion. I got nothing else to prove to you. You're out there sitting, calling me all types of names. Like, if we're in the 3rd grade. If you want to do that, then fine, we can do that. You stupid, pathetic jamoke. You better recognize who the hell I am. Muay Thai background, karate background, and now professional wrestling. What the hell do you have? Just that? Your acrobatics? Your athleticism? That's nothing. I fought people way more athletic than you, way more quicker than you. And what has happened? Cutthroat Byson Clutch has gone out on top. So this will not be any different when I'm fighting the likes of you.
Bro, been the underdog my whole life. I've always been the littler guy. But you know what? I always find a way to adapt and to overcome. So go ahead, keep flaunting your size, keep underestimating me. When the day comes, June 26th, I'm walking out with that championship, my guy.
You sound like a typical short guy. Oh, yeah, I've been fighting my whole life. Yeah, I always had to do this. Yeah, I always had to put 2-inch heels in my shoes so I can go on the roller coaster. You sound like every other short guy came across, just angry and bitter that you weren't at least 6 feet tall or at least tall enough to ride a damn roller coaster. I don't want to hear any about the size difference, the height difference, the weight difference, none of that. At the end of the day, we're both going to be in the ring. We're both going to be fighting, and that is that. Whoever the better man is, Cutthroat Byson Clutch, by the way, that, you know what, just to make everything better, I'm going to keep the title right here while we're talking, just so you can see who the real champ is.
Man, why don't you fix that B-Tech connection while you're over there, my guy?
You should get some newer headphones, man. This isn't 2005 anymore.
Real cute.
You ever heard of AirPods? You ever heard of AirPods?
Of course I have.
Just to clarify, illegitimate champion hasn't been won yet by anyone. Just wanted to.
I mean, I know this. The world knows this, but he apparently can't grasp that fact.
I just don't want people assuming.
Whoa, Bill. Whose side are you on?
No one's here. I just want to make sure that fans understand that it's.
Because you want to be on my side. You do not want to be on my shit list. You don't want to join Remi and that other buffoon who talked a big game but couldn't even come. You don't want to join that list of people. You want to stay on my side, the winning side. You want to reach for the stars. Stay with me.
Gotcha. So my next question. You know, both you guys have clearly, you know, one has a size advantage, so one has a speed advantage. I mean, it's very clear, you know, Remi has given a lot of guys a hard time keeping up with him. Like, you know, the gas tank just keeps on going, you know, and when you think he's done, he finds a way. And
gas tank is never empty.
And, you know, Byson, you're in a way, I'm not gonna say slow and methodical, but about your approach. But your
slow
approach
and methodical. You got it right, Bill.
But it's worked.
Methodical, you know, clumsy, labored.
Both you guys have two different approaches that have, you know, that have given you guys a lot of success so far. How do you kind of prepare for the opposite type of? I guess I'm gonna say, you know, methodology here.
All I got to do is go the distance, because once we get to the 5, you know what? I give you 8 minutes. Once we get to the 8-minute mark, you're going to get gassed. You're going to start breathing heavy. Your punch is going to start missing. And that's when I'm going to capitalize.
That's if you even last 8 minutes with me, son. It's even if you last 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm glad you think you about to just walk through me. Get out of here.
So I also wanted to ask.
No. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to walk through you. I'm not going to walk through you. I'm going to run through you. I'm just going to run through you. That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
Keep thinking I'm slow. Keep thinking that. Surprised. When you mix speed and power, that's not a good thing.
So for, my next question, and like I said, both you guys have never really wrestled before, as far as I'm concerned. And so how important is this match to both of you? Byson, do you want to go first?
Well, it's important for me because it's my first title defense, since I rightfully got the title. So I got to, prove to the world, or mainly just to you, because you're the only one that seems to be doubting me. So I just got to prove to you that I am the ultimate package. I am the rightful no limits champion. It's even fitting that I got this title. Why? Because when you're cutthroat, you have no limits.
So to cycle back to what you asked,
got to say.
Cycle back to what you said, Bill. You asked why is this championship match important, correct?
Yes.
This championship match is important because champions get recognition. The champions get the good spots on shows. The champions get asked to come back to promotions, right? You want to know how I know this? Because I'm already a champion. I have been holding on to my championship since 2020, right? The championship that I actually went the distance, won the tournament, and have beaten everybody that has stepped up since then. People bigger than you, might I add, but you still flaunt around like you legitimately won that strap that's sitting over your shoulder. Come the 26th, I'm going to be the new No Limits champion.
For those who don't know, I believe that is the Young Lions Championship, right?
You got it.
Awesome. Well done, by the way.
Appreciate you.
And it's funny, that was actually...
Oh, and before we go, just so you know, Young Lions, there's no weight limit or anything like that. So anytime you feel you want to try again, go ahead and come on to Riot Pro. I got something waiting for you.
So you want to get your ass kicked by me in 2 different companies. Oh my God, this is a great conversation. Oh shit, okay.
So to add to that,
Oh man, as you said, you had to fight. You had to fight and work and scratch and claw to get to the title. When you're a star, you already are the champ. That's all it is. It's nothing personal. This is just how I was born. I'm sorry. Talk to my parents about it. See what they can do to accommodate you since you're so jealous and bitter of me. But at the end of the day, you're not Cutthroat Byson Clutch. You're not the ultimate package. And you're not the no
Bro, I'm
champion.
not jealous of you. I'm not bitter about anything. The only thing that I don't like about this picture that I see, it's not your stupid little red hair. It's not your stupid little glasses. It's not that disgusting little paper thin mustache you got going on. The only thing that irritates me about what I'm seeing in this screen is the fact that that title is not where it's supposed to be.
Oh my God. Just think about this, man. Look how great this title looks on me, on the true star. Just imagine if it was to look on you, a person with a half dreaded hair. Man, get the hell out of here, you damn jamoke. You're not a star. You don't look like a star. I'm the champ because I am a star. I bring everything I say to the table. As I said, being cutthroat has no limits. I'm not going to tell you how I got the title, but just know I am the champion, and I'm not losing it at all.
The delusion is real with this one.
So, my next question, from a legitimate standpoint, Remi, you have been a champion, you are a champion elsewhere, so you know what it takes to be a champion. Bison, on the other hand, this would be his first, title opportunity. Not title opportunity, but his first.
I am a champion. You get
Stop
that right. I
misleading
am a
people.
champion.
Good grief. Stop misleading people.
It's with
The
me.
least you can do is tell
I
the
am
truth.
It's with me for a reason. The least you can do is grow up and stop being jealous. Emphasis on growing up.
Either way, his first time you've been to the mountain. What do you think for you, that experience of being, a champion and being there? Do you think that's going to give you an edge in this match?
Absolutely, it's going to give me an edge in this match because I actually know what it takes to get there. I've actually traveled that path. I don't just tell people that I've traveled that path. I don't just go around claiming that I was born better. That's why I was automatically granted this championship. I know what it takes to get there. He doesn't. He cannot formulate a plan that I haven't seen through to completion already.
Oh my God. You're just making me laugh, man. And that's exactly what I'm going to do after I beat your ass. I'm just going to laugh just like this. This is all I'm going to just do. I can't believe a guy named Remi is trying to come at me. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up.
Honestly, it's really got nothing to do with you. It's about the championship, my guy. Because once I take that up off you, you're going to be in the rear view, man.
If it has to do with the championship, it has to do with me. When you see this, you see this. It has to do with me.
All right, so for my not even last question, gentlemen, do you have any final words for each other before June 26th?
I ain't got not a one. Nothing. I ain't got nothing for you.
June 26th, make sure you keep that in your mind. So up until then, take all your vitamins, stretch as much as you can, but mentally prepare yourself for the fight of your life. Because this is what it's become. It's become the fight of your life, you young lion. This is the fight that you've been wanting your entire life. You're going against the ultimate big dude, David versus Goliath. This is what it's become for the
Fought bigger.
You fought bigger, but you have not fought better. Get that through your mind. You have not fought better. I am the ultimate package for a reason, Remi. For a reason. I talk, I fight, I fly. And you're going to understand why nobody has ever came out the same after being in the ring with me. Whether I'm going to throw your ass around or bring on my Muay Thai and just beat the shit out of you, my kicks and my punching and my knees, or simply just methodically planning everything out, just targeting each limb. At the end of the day, I'm going to come out on top. You're going to be the loser that's going to cry at home talking about, if I was this big, probably I would have beat him. So save the excuses, because when you get your ass whooped, all you're going to see is me holding my rightful title, the No Limits title. And that's the end of that story.
All righty. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, Urban Pro Wrestling. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at UrbanPW. Follow us on Instagram at Urban Pro Wrestling. We have a website, www.urbanpw.com. Also, tickets are on sale. You can click the link in our Instagram bio, or you can go to www.urbanpw.com to get them, or as well as UPW Unleashed June 26 tickets /Eventbrite. Get them while you can. Hope to see you guys there. June 26th, the Yvonne, Scarlet, Golden Cultural and Educational Center at 1000 Vine Street in Daytona Beach, Florida. I look forward to it. See you June 26th for this match, the Element title, and see you at UPW Unleashed.